Fighting plus upstairs. Fighting. Why the fighting? Because this guy want. Oh, we're doing some arena fighting, right?
Do not question the matron mothers.
If you're willing, I have a mage that wishes to further his status in the pit. If you have a mage of your own, you may face him. Oof, okay. I didn't think about that. A mage duel.
Yes?
I'm not that ready. Oh no, it's her that I wanted to... Oh well, let's try this. Let's start with this. Nice.
Faster than Chick-Chick Fast Paws.
This is gonna be nice. Wow. Of his enemy, so I can just shoot that like in the middle of a battle. I'm not afraid of your hobgoblin. Let's try this.
Insurtus, culture, imperium.
Okay. Hey, nice! 15-foot radius.
Incurtus,
Okay, that worked. Fucking fireball. There you go. He's not doing anything. Oh, that would have been more easy than I thought. And he's dead. Okay. Did I take any damage? I took no damage. I can't save.
Give me some direction.
The path
I'll
to
see to
supremacy for a male lies either in the bedchamber or the books of the majors.
You have been challenged by the fighter. Answer. I will return.
I'm waiting. It's done.
This is an inn, right?
Do not question the matron mothers.
Through destiny and might, we shall rule supreme.
Do not question the matron mothers. The path to supremacy for a male lies either in the bedchamber or the books of the majors.
Isn't this an inn?
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Tavern. Okay.
Nature, I await your need.
I'm there.
Shouldn't
it
I
must
be
be
able
done.
to sleep somewhere here? Maybe I need to go upstairs? Let's see. Let's go upstairs.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
It's probably
The
best.
best surfacer is a dead surfacer.
Loth be praised. All victory is her doing.
Do not question the matron mothers.
Oh. I greet you, male, by the Dark Mother and the pleasure her children are entitled to. Here we breathe spices of luxury and enjoy the fruits of our conquest. I've been trained in the temples to master the arts of oil massage and other exotic pleasures, but to repair the aura and calm the soul. It is a lengthy process, but a night under my care is worth a fortnight of rest in the finest boudoir, if one has the time for such diversion, and I am not interested. As you wish. Let's
You
try
point
use.
where Minsk goes.
Will somebody
evil
say that he's
stands
interested?
aside. So jump on my sword while you can, evil. I won't be as gentle.
What is it now? The path to supremacy for a male lies either in the
Yes.
bedchamber or the
It is
books
done.
of the majors. To walk apart from house and queen is to walk into the
How can I
grave.
help? I will do what I can.
At your command.
Okay, I might be interested in such a night. Show me your skills. Should we do it?
Am I needed?
No,
Do
Glad
not
to be of
question
assistance.
the matron mothers.
There are cushions aplenty here, female. Sit and relax yourself. Any friend you have can similarly be seated. I concentrate my arts on you alone, however.
It's just like I thought it would.
Oh, okay, okay, so
Helping
this is how
others
you
Give me
sleep
some
here.
direction.
Good things.
Not a concern.
So would have she
Help,
done it?
I'll do it.
The path to supremacy
No.
for a male lies either in the bedchamber.
I guess
or
he
the books
needs a
of the majors.
female,
I am ready.
Yeah. I
but
hope
she
this
didn't
is
want
worth
to do it.
It's just like I thought it would be.
Ah, this is for
Helping
me, I
others
guess.
doing
Matron's
good
order
things.
and live.
Oh.
Do as the matron's order and live.
Okay, no. Whatever.
You must gather your party before venturing
We're
forth.
full again.
I'll see to it.
Do not question the matron
I
mothers.
will answer that no. Okay. Velvet. Okay, that's me. Minsk, Shahira, and Oman. Let's go with Minsk.
Minsk and Boo stand.
Oh my. Oh my. Someone's not gonna survive long.
Right. Every hamster.
What's happening? Attack! Attack! Why is he not attacking? No heal.
Who says what?
Let's try summon insect on it. I should have done that at the beginning. Oh, it's not gonna work. Come on. Let's try some heal.
I turned to shield. Live by the sword. Live a good long time. You point, I punch.
Manus.
Come on.
Back for justice. That's not right.
Culture. Imperium.
12,000.
Give me some direction.
The path to supremacy for a mayor lies
More
either in the
challenges.
bedchamber or the books of the major.
Another mage. Yeah, I want Nalia. Nalia. Okay.
Let me help. Always willing to try.
Oh.
I'll certainly try. Just ask, and I'll do it.
Oh my, let's go.
Of course.
Oh, okay.
Steady.
Oh, I can't see him.
How can I
I have a
help?
second
Can I be
Nalia
of
now.
most
I have two
use?
Nalias.
How can almost? Let me help.
No, let's go with Breach first.
Is that all? I'd hope for more.
Blade. Forward stun that won't work immediately. Let's try disintegrate. It's just a save and throw. Cast Ace on everybody here. Well, he's almost dead.
I'm ready for anything. Just ask.
Guys, what are you doing? Cast. Oh, it doesn't work.
I'm ready for anything. How can I be of most use?
Still not working.
How can I help?
Can I just attack it then? Yeah. Fuck it, just attack it with a bunch of arrows. Fuck that. I don't know what kind of protection you have.
I'm waiting.
Okay, another save.
To walk apart from house and queen.
Anyone else?
The grave.
Yeah, let's go with Nalia again. Yeah, whatever. Oh, the other Nalia is still there.
Just ask,
That's
and I'll
pretty
do it.
interesting.
Am I needed?
That's very interesting. Let's go. Let's continue on. Fuck it, let's just attack it with a bunch of arrows. Our party wants to do something there. Oh. I guess. Okay.
I'm there.
That was bizarre. We cannot enter here. Maybe we're done.
At your command.
Is there anyone left? There are no other opponents. You have become quite the imposing figure. You are destined for good things.
Do not question the matron lovers.
Okay.
If it must be done.
Lord be praised.
Have you tried the game with the rune and the slaves? Most amusing, if messy. You should go and give it a try.
Sissy fighter.
Oh,
More glory for the
You should have
Dark
fallen
Mother.
with your house. Now the mother Loth has sentenced you to eternal torment in the demon web pits. It is no less than you deserve. No, have mercy. Free us. Let us out of here. Free you? You attempt to sneak into Usnata and pass yourself off as of a true house? You deserve worse than this. No, we're loyal to the Spider Queen. We're faithful servants. You are weak and your house was weak, so she cares not. Your house has been wiped from history's eye, and soon so shall you be. Bastard. Our house was strong. We were favored by love. We should have been triumphant. Yes, loyal we were. Aus Devir, Aus Devir. Aus Devir is nothing. Ashes in the wind. As you too shall be. You should have died with your own matron in your own city. Now, well, we shall see, and I shall find it most amusing. Insolent bastards! This could just as easily be you, fools. Darkness take you both. No, darkness take you. Ha 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 ha.
Give me some direction. It's probably best left to me.
Loth be praised. All victory is her doing.
At your command.
I cannot await punishment, Mother Lord. I beg you to forgive. No, Malafine, no! And he's dead. He killed himself.
Do not question.
Greetings, friend. Have you tried this amusement? You simply press the button here and one of the foolish slaves who stands on that rune explodes. Such a marvelous magic. Ha ha ha! Here, I shall show you how it works. Who is the unlucky slave to be today, This dude. And he's dead. Oh, that's so funny. I just pissed myself. See, haha, I must find a clever mage who installs such a fabulous thing and reward him duty. Would you like to try? I think not. Suit yourself. Yeah, okay, we're done here.
Do as the matron's order and live.
Okay. Can I get more?
Do not question the matron mothers.
No.
How can I help? I will do what I can.
The path to supremacy for a mayor lies either in the bedchamber or the books of the majors.
So at this point, you could have no characters that want to, because the only one who wants to sleep with him is her, and unless I was the problem. No.
I shall go forth at your.
She doesn't want to do anything with anyone.
It is above. I am willing.
The destiny of the drow is to conquer.
What can I do?
Nope.
In Bearvan's name, it shall
Do not
be
cast
done.
your shadow upon me.
So yeah, for some reason she doesn't even want to talk to me.
You must gather your party before
Please,
venturing
come on.
forth.
Pretty, please.
I'll see to it.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
It's done.
Okay, we haven't been anywhere. I'm not even sure I did this. Because the map is already... Oh. Oh shit, I missed this?
I
What?
don't
No.
chop wood, okay? I'm not an axe.
Is it an autosave?
I want to kill now.
I hope this is worth it. I'll see to it.
Now?
Yes, I hear you. Your thoughts are clear. You are not welcome in most part of the city, remember that. Yes, I understand that you are not an ambassador. I know you have nothing to do with it. No, you will not be chastised for the actions. You may still... Okay. Yeah, let's go back here. What is this? Oh, we did talk to this thing. And we did talk to these guys, we'll try to. Okay, we did that. I didn't go here. My entire family, why? No matter, free your humble servants, free us from this dark cold place. Maybe. I don't think I'll be able to do that.
Oh, glory!
Do not dare to
for
address
the
me,
Dark
Mel.
Mother.
Look down upon the ground when I pass, and praise the Dark Mother of all drow that you even possess your groveling life.
I don't like cities much.
Dark.
They're
These
built
are
on
my
the backs
people
of the
whom you've
unfortunate.
imprisoned here. I demand you to free us. Where's my mommy? Great.
Oh, I'm so tired.
Do you even understand our language? Leave us be, filthy drow. One day your people will pay for your evil.
Through destiny and might.
I greet
we
you,
shall
Male.
rule
What business
supreme.
have you with the master of the slave pens? I don't know. Who is the master of the slave pens? That would be me, foolish one. I am the one who knows the keys for releasing the slaves from their pens, magical as they are. The mages of sorcery crafted the cages for us to prevent houses from getting more slaves than entitled. And they can be seen by my customers as well. Have you actual business with me, Male? Or do you simply enjoy the fetid aroma of pen surfaces? I am late watering the dogs, and you are keeping me from it. Who are these slaves? Humans mostly, surfacers from a recent raid by the young. All of the passable ones have already been purchased or selected by the handmaidens. I have little idea what is to be done with these ones. Humans make poor servants, and they are as blind as Rothe. These ones are not even of use in the fighting pits. I suppose eventually someone will purchase them and donate them to the temple to be fed to the spiders for Lord's favor. These slaves are available for purchase by noble houses or by handmaidens. All lesser creatures exist to serve the greater glory of the Spider Queen. Why, are you thinking that you require slaves for yourself? You are associated with no noble house that I know of. Return if a matron mother sends you. No. So we can't enter this thing.
Lords be praised! All victory is her doing!
That's the slave leader.
Oh, I'm so tired.
Through destiny and might, we shall rule supreme.
Okay, what's our mission here? Okay. Oh, okay. So they want me to do this first. Fighter Society. The Fighters Guild moves.
Yeah, it's done. Oh, I'm so tired.
So it's all the way there. Okay, let's go there first.
Ah,
You're
you are
the
the
newcomer
newcomers
to
that have been sent my way, I see. As if I do not have enough to accomplish in a day, without suffering for the welfare of the weak.
Sorry. There's no refuge to be had at Utsnata fools who pay for our existence here with blood, and you shall do the same. My name is Cellophane, and for now you shall do as I say to prove your words to the matron mothers. Failure is death. And just because there are females with you, do not think to challenge me. You are foreigners, no better than slaves until the matron mothers say otherwise. Pfft, I suppose I should get your shepherding underway. Have you a name, Vagrant, or shall I simply refer to you as the male? My name is Veldrin. The name is Veldrin. I demand the respect I am due. Call me whatever you like. It obviously doesn't matter. No backbone, just as I suspected. Am I to be saddled with a drow who has all the fierceness of a jelly? If I found out who is behind this assignment, no matter. One of the matron mothers has taken an interest in your arrival and wishes to avail herself of your skills. She has sent a handmaiden to speak with you in the entrance platform of the city. I shall be there, no doubt, to urge you on your mission like a nursing mother. We'll go to seek her out. If you're intelligent, you will go to the entrance platform quickly. The handmaidens are notoriously impatient. You must be subservient, Camilio. To them we are lesser drow and no doubt under suspicion. Any sign of disobedience would bring scrutiny upon us. Okay. The drow have a harsh culture, one I'm not overly familiar with. We must harden our arts if we are to blend in. The alternative is to discover. Okay, we have to be evil fuckers. Duly noted. I can do that. Be evil. Okay, we're not gonna do that, what he asks, because we're evil, right? We're starting at the base. We're not respecting the authority. I think the drones are pretty much lawful evil? I'm not sure. I'm not that familiar. There's cages everywhere. There's some kind of blood pool there, I don't know.
If it must be done.
What's this? Oh. It's just 10%. 10%? Well, 10% isn't that great.
I'm not accustomed to such loads. I've had to drop something. I'm not accustomed to such loads. I've had to drop something.
Where's my bracelet? Oh, I didn't pick them up.
I'm not accustomed to such loads. I've had to drop something.
Oh, that's not good.
Give me some direction. I'm waiting.
Door is magically warded. To step through it will mean instant death. We need to find a war stone if you wish to enter.
Best left to me.
Same thing with this one.
Enter, come on.
I greet you. Do you enjoy watching the spiders feed? It's one of the few pleasures. I do enjoy seeing the children of Lot feed. Indeed. Okay. Oh, they're being fed these people? Sure. This name sounds familiar.
Yeah?
I should try to steal from these people.
Hey, not a concern. Give me some direction. I hope this is worth it.
Ah, the guy that was here. I should try it. Droll leader. Oh.
I'm waiting. I'll see to it.
Victory for the Spider Queen.
Have you seen the surface bitch? This fine sport. She's quick on her feet. What? Why you chase her? She was captured on the raid. I enjoyed the chase before that. She may even believe that she has a chance. She went that way. She went that way. I'm not seeing her. Sorry. Lie. No. No.
They'll never miss it.
Okay. Have some space. Nope, that's it.
They'll never miss it.
No items. No items. Okay.
Yeah.
I haven't been here.
The best surfacer is a dead surfacer.
The destiny of the drow is to conquer all.
Choke up, dolt! Your grip's all wrong!
Give me some direct. I'm willing.
Through destiny and might, we shall rule supreme.
I'm waiting. It's done. Yeah.
No.
To walk apart from house and queen is to walk into the grave.
Go here? I think so.
I'm there.
Through destiny and might,
Protect the
we shall
matron mother
rule
with our
supreme.
lives, if need be. Not anger the matron or the spider queen. You shall have nothing to fear from us.
Through destiny and might,
Protect the matron
we
mother
shall
with
rule supreme.
Give me some direction. If it... they'll never miss it. I'm waiting.
The best surfacer is a dead surfacer.
Murder, death!
The best surfacer is a dead surfacer.
Queen.
The best surfacer is a dead surfacer. Through destiny and might, we shall rule supreme.
Yeah.
Surprise, surprise.
It's probably best left. Give me some direction.
Yep.
Boring! Boring! Boring!
Enter command. Through destiny and might, we shall rule supreme.
waiting. Hey, not a concern. Yeah.
The power of
Just
blood
like I
herself
thought.
keeps this door closed.
Helping others and doing good things.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Okay.
I hope this is worth it.
I tried all the doors here. No, I tried the other ones. I tried these ones.
Yeah, I'll see to it. It's done.
Oh, well, didn't I try? I didn't try all these other places like this.
Give me some direct. I'm there.
Oh. What's going on? Priestess, okay. Do you have something on you?
I'm waiting.
Priestess.
I'm will. They'll never miss it. Yeah.
Spelljammer. That's the end of this. You want
Through
to ride?
destiny and might, we shall rule supreme.
You like the look of my ship? A fine astral vessel. Been working the flow since I hijacked this rig in Kryn space 20 years ago. Just came back from raiding a gnomish sloop myself. Fair booty, although the ship took more damage than expected. After some repairs, she'll be fine. You, the adventuring sword male? If you're still in Usnata in a month or so, maybe you'll join up. Because of those infernal gnomes, I could use the extra crew. Think about it anyway. Next trip is out of Kolya, and it's quite a sight.
Give me some direction, if it must be done.
What? Where's the door? Oh. Okay. Okay, this place. Okay, control mission.
I'm waiting. It's probably best let. They'll never miss it.
Ooh, what is this? Fuck. If I ever want to savor his breath, this is it. But I don't find it that interesting. This is definitely better. Affects all spell damage.
Yeah.
And is it usable by everybody? Yeah. Okay. Well, I think I'm gonna use it. There we go. Why not? Okay. Yeah, let's talk to you now.
Ah, it is about time you came.
And Maiden Imre almost set Priestess on you to lash your ankles with tentacle rods to hurry you along. But you are here now, and Matron Mother has assigned the task for you. Imre, favorite of Lot, these are the travelers from Shed Nazad. Your story has been verified so far, Veldrin of Shed Nazad, and that is why you have not been sold as a lowly slave or made an amusement in the tavern, but you still have no place here. You are fortunate indeed that many of our finest warriors are busy with preparations elsewhere. Fortunate enough that a Matron Mother has decided to make use of you. Cling to that soul hope warms, and do not fail the Matron Mother, for if you do, the horrors of your punishment shall be far more terrible than that we beset you at the gate. Explain what has occurred, Solofane, and be quick about it, male, for the Spider Queen demands my attention. At once, and Maiden, if I were to speak of the Devourers, Veldrin, you would know of what I speak? Yeah. Oh, okay, yeah, I'm not supposed to say that. You are correct. A Matron Mother's eldest daughter ran afoul of Devourers while scouting. Her foul companion fled or were slaughtered, and she was taken captive. They know a prize when they have one, the Devourers. They will bring the daughter to their city, and should they reach it, she shall be lost forever. With the preparations of the armies, we are the only ones who can intercept these Devourers. We must go to their cavern entrance and wait for them. And Maiden Imre has given me a blessed item of law that will pull the Devourers from their astral travel there, and is there we must bounce. The Matron Mother has no desire to see her eldest daughter become a snack for the Devourers, so we must not fail. Do you understand, Veldrin? I am to meet you at the entrance of the Illithid Cavern in Busham Illithid to have a Matron's Mother-daughter captive. Exactly, the Illithid tunnels are in the southeast portion. Yeah, I've been there. We do not expect the Illithids for some time yet, so you have the opportunity to rest and resupply yourself. You must meet at the entrance of the Illithid tunnel within the next 12 hours. Indeed, there are many exquisite horrors that may be found for you in the demon web pits should you fail. If you decide to run, the Driders will eventually track you down. As for you, Solofane, the Matron Mother expects even better from you. Report to the temple before you leave the city. As you wish, Maiden.
Give me some direct. Hey, not a concern.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
I hope this is worth it.
Buzz? The fuck is that?
Beg for death, and I'll make it clear.
I'm waiting. Yeah, I'll see to it.
Who are these people?
Here.
Evaporates moisture from the body. I guess, yeah. Interesting. Oh guys, stop it.
Where mint goes, evil can stay.
Who are these people? Pitch, Buzz. They're not really doing anything. Oh, they, whoa, they're able to damage me.
Am I needed?
You point, I punch. Jump on my sword while you can, evil. I won't be as gentle.
Please, let me help. I'll help however I can.
It's done.
What can I do?
Guys? I would look badass with it. Whatever.
Give me some direction.
+4 Albard. Are you proficient in that? No. No. That's a powerful weapon right there.
There. I'm waiting. Yeah, if it must be done.
That's the game being like, yeah, you took Albards, and we know we've been bad with you. Here's a great one. Take that +4 one. The only other +4 item I have is this. Again, the quarterstaff, another weapon that is seen as a poor-ish weapon, but there's many great quarterstaff in this game.
Probably
since quarterstaff is like pretty much the weapon that almost any character can use.
I'm willing.
That's kind of neat. So it's supposed to be a rendezvous here. A rendezvous.
Not a concern.
No, this is not it.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
This is it.
I hope this is worth it.
Oh.
Give me some direction.
You acquire new items.
I'll see to it. I'm waiting.
I do what I must, when I must.
I thought I would have to search for you in the Forsaken Cavern or find your useless carcass dead at the ends of this real Neblin. The Illitids draw near with their captive. As soon as I shall draw them out of the astral plane for our ambush, I do hope you fight better than you think. Have you questioned before the battle? What exactly are we here to rescue? Her name is Fair of House Despana, eldest of the matron mother, Ardulas. Be sure that you do not harm her, even by accident. But enough talk. I sense the Illitids approach.
Just ask, and I'll do it.
This is a lot more exciting than any circus.
Nature's servant awaits.
What is it now?
Swords, not words!
Go forth at your command.
I await your need.
Wow, immediately. Okay, everybody on this guy, I guess.
Point the sword, and I
You're
shall
casting.
strike.
Why?
How can I help? Glad to be of assistance.
You need some faster than Chick-Tika Fast Paws.
Am I me? Always willing to try.
I'll do it.
I am ready.
I'll help however I can.
Ah, they're pretty good again. Whoop, 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 whoop.
Please, let me help.
Against magic these days.
I hear you well enough.
Oh shit.
I stand amongst the righteous.
It is you again.
It is about time that my captors were finally defeated. I was beginning to think that they would reach their ill-lit city after all. Greetings, fair daughter of Ardalas. I trust you are uninjured. Who is that? Cellophane? So, Matron Mother sent you, did she? Oh, that must gall you, risking your life to save me. I did as I was commanded. Yes, you did, as an email should. You've done well enough, I suppose, you and your assistants. Where's the smell with you? That one, that is... I'm sure you can speak for himself. Male, I'm correct. You have a tongue, yes? Who am I to be? I am Vildrin of Shednazad. I am no one of importance. You have a lot of nerve, woman. We just saved you from the illiterate and you all can do is insult us? Ha, we have a feisty little lesser male, do we? We shall have to discuss this attitude when we are back to Usnata. I shall head back to the city on my own and inform the matron mother of your successful service, Solofine. You have proved useful. You should be grateful. You are going to return on your own? No! What if you encounter danger once again? I shall not be responsible for... I appreciate your touching concern, but I can handle myself, Solofine. It is my command, so you have no choice. Farewell. I shall follow her to ensure that overconfidence will not endanger us all. Return to the city on your own, Veldrin. I shall meet you at the city entrance.
We must rest and get healthy. It would not do for us to be caught as ready. Every hunter has his day. A den of armored, sharp. Live by the sword. Live a good long
we'll have to do
time.
this anyway. Yeah, I'll open the door. Oh, we're not... He's not an elf anymore. Is that a glitch or what? Like what would happen? Like I'm sure nothing's gonna happen now, but what would happen if my main character would do that? I guess these were there. Okay.
Bull says.
Why do we have this? Yes, 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 yes. Running out of bullets. And Ron, I didn't see you there. Have you been there for a while?
Give me some direction. I'm there.
I can't see the time from... Oh, no, okay. I'm not that too late on the chat.
Waiting. It must be done.
Okay, so that's done. Okay. Back to the city. I think we're pretty close to finishing this area, and I think once we're done with this, it's chapter 6, and chapter 6 is the last chapter. So I guess we're close-ish to the end.
It's probably best left to me.
You must gather your party before...
Not a concern.
Okay, let's talk to this guy.
I do what I must.
Good, bad enough that I have to worry about
this
Fair's
well.
safe return. I was not about to start worrying myself over yours. Yes, the daughter of the matron mother is safely returned. You have done an excellent service. I am told the matron mother is pleased. Fair has also sent a command to you which must not be ignored. You are to meet her in the tavern here in the city. She wishes to speak with you, although I cannot wonder why. She asks for you too, Solofine. You are all to rest and relax in the tavern as a reward for your services. But, Handmaiden, I have no wish to... Do you wish to earn punishment a second time, male? You shall do as she says. She shall see all of you at the tavern within a day's time, no more. That is all.
More.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
I hope this is worth it.
Ah, it is you again.
So, Veldrin arrives at last to greet the female that you rescued so valiantly from the clutches of the filthy devourers. Ah, I must have been invisible and uninvolved during that encounter, I see. I was speaking to Veldrin, Solofine. When I speak to you, it shall be to command you to lick my boot. Keep your bitterness silent, or lose your tongue.
What's going on?
Hey, how's it going? Now, ignore your emasculated commander's outburst, Veldrin, and consider this a time for reward and enjoyment. Mother Ardolas was pleased by your performance. Solofine's abilities are known to her, but she was delighted to learn you are such a powerful fighter. Usnata could use such as you. Amongst the drow, only the strong survive. You could have slaves at your beck and call, rewards at your fingertips, the favor of love. How does this sound? Sounds good to me. What's the catch? I don't think I'm interested. The catch is that you have to earn that favor, Veldrin. Favor and comforts are not given out lightly. They must be purchased with blood and sacrifice. Why don't you go in and carve out this heart now, Fair? You will get to that part eventually, won't you? Silence. Not all drow forget that sometimes a reward is worth spending a part of yourself or everything. It is a lesson you would do well to relearn. Seeing as you are so capable, Veldrin, you and Solofane have been given another task to complete for the greater glory of Law. You will meet me in the city platform, away from curious ears. Fuck me. But not right away. Rest and amuse yourself for a while. Wow, fuck off. I shall be here a while. After I leave, take no longer than a few days before you meet with me on the platform. This said the matron mother commands, and so shall it be. After she leaves, we're to meet her within a few days at the city entrance to receive further instruction. My time is my own. I'm still looking for the eggs. What about this? Be rewarded.
Give me some direction. What is it?
I do what I must.
What do you want? Bad enough I'm forced to attend the wishes of that fiendish witch. Must I also continue to endure your insipid presence? Cool down, I just wanted to ask you a couple of questions. Just what is your problem with me anyway? Keep on speaking to me like that and you'll have a blade where your heart used to be. Well, perhaps there's a spine somewhere in there. After all, stand down, fool. I've no wish to spill blood. It was not your fault that I was assigned to be your caretaker here, I suppose. More machinations of the witch and her unholy mother, I would imagine. What's the deal? That is something I would rather not discuss, Veldrin, with you or with anyone. Suffice to say that I've had dealings with Fair and House this Pana once before. Due to my own alliances, however, I cannot take proper revenge yet. What's there to do here? There are many entertainments to please even the most cruel or lustful among us, Veldrin. I'm sure you can find something. Dragons. Dragon kind can be found throughout the Underdark, Veldrin, as I'm sure you well know. Some walk amounts are kind, when it suits them. But in the vicinity of Usnata, I would have to say no. There are few dragon kind found here. The most dangerous were driven off long ago. It's said there's an ancient dragon of silver that guards the old passage to the surface, where our hated cousins live. Perhaps the stories are true.
I'm waiting.
Oh my God!
I'll see.
Hey, Rez.
Yeah?
Good evening.
Ah, it is you again.
What's the deal with you and Solifane? What's the deal with... Have you asked him this question? The answer you get may be entirely different. Let me say that Solifane is too weak to be worthy of my respect. The matron mother would sacrifice him to the temple for his boldness, but he has allied himself with a powerful house, so the arrogant male walks free. But fortunes change, Veldrin. Fortunes always change. House Despana exists in more places than merely Usnata, Veldrin. Here Mother Ardulas rules over our house and is our most favored of love. I have many younger sisters scheming for my position. They're more capable, both older and younger. I have poisoned and murdered as necessary. I'm the strongest and eldest of Ardulas' daughters now, and when she's weak and I kill her, I will become the matron mother of my house. You are very strong. Soon fortune shall move House Despana above all others in Usnata, and I shall be matron mother of Lot's most favored. Stay close to my path. What is happening? You shall see, if you're intelligent, that is. So what's the deal? Dragons? Dragons. Yeah, let's try this. You need not worry about such tales any longer, Veldrin. Such a creature no longer poses a threat to us. Why? Because we have her eggs? Curiosity is a portrait to exist in the servant, Veldrin. Staunch your questions for now, for all shall be revealed to you that you wish in good... For all shall be revealed to you that you wish in good time. What's the deal? Troll 2. Oh, I don't think you need to watch that movie. Yes, I enjoy the time you have. Like, I don't think I've ever heard that. Like, I need to watch Troll 2 again. I really enjoyed my time watching that movie. Oh man, I would watch The Room like 50 times I think before rewatching fucking Troll 2. Enjoy the time you have to yourself. You are fortunate, Veldrin, that my gaze has fallen upon. Okay, if you're obedient attention, yeah, okay.
Give me some direct. I'm waiting.
So she didn't have anything, right?
If it must be done.
Need, yes, you need. It's in your core. There's many movies that I need to watch once in a while. Troll 2 is fortunately not one of them.
Ah, it is you again.
I want to watch Troll 1. I've never watched Troll 1. Or if I did, I don't remember it. I've heard it's just a normal bad horror movie. That's nothing to do with the second movie. Oh, you know what you should see? There's a movie I saw, there's a documentary I saw maybe 1 year or two ago called The Worst Movie Ever. Or something like that. I think it's on Netflix or Amazon. And it's like a documentary of Troll 2 but viewed from the fans. People like you. People like you. And yeah. If you're gonna see it, I shouldn't... No, oh, okay. I think there's a lag there, but no.
You must gather your
I passed the
before
room at this
venturing
point.
forth.
But yeah, the room is always comical to see. It's just so bad that it's good. That's the
It's
that's the
probably
best
the best
movie
to me.
to illustrate the it's so bad it's good, because even if you don't know anything about movies and structure and acting and sets and dialogue and how the fuck a movie is made, you will still see that there's something deeply wrong with that
direction.
movie.
Hey, not a concern.
Deeply wrong to the core.
Your chattering's starting to wear on me nerves.
Oh, Durgar is a sort of dwarf, right? Case? I would not dream of bothering you with my own pity concerns, O great drow. Now it is the wish of my master that must hear. I beg that you come close to the tank that he might make contact with your mind. The tank is an hindrance that my master would rather do without, but it is more comfortable than the coldness of the stonework in the city. Come close to him and he will speak to your mind. It is the way of his kind. He will announce an alarm to the city if you keep him waiting. Holy shit. Oh. Well, I'm sure he's gonna be alarmed. Aquarium guy. Aboleth, hear me, hear my thumb.
I got a tank! I got a tank!
Hey, Eric. Yeah, we still don't know where the money came from. He had the money. What? What? What did that guy... Did he inherit or something? I think that's the hypothesis, like what people think the most. But yeah, I don't know if you heard, but I was talking about a documentary on Troll 2, and they bring the director in there, and believe it or not, the director actually thinks that his movie is good. Like, actually good. Yeah. Is it laggy, like laggy for everybody? Let's see. If I type, hey. Okay. Doesn't seem so bad here. I think it's on your end. Why would I stop stupid working for you, fish? Hear my thoughts in my mind. I'm the ambassador, but I have a service I demand of you. One that you will perform discreetly and with haste. What kind of creature are you that you can step through my thoughts so easily? Just refresh the stream. Usually that does it. I am superior. That is all you need to know, Surfacer. Oh yes, yes, I knew he knew. I knew that he knew that I knew that he knew. Yes, I see what you are. It is printed across his transparent mind. You will do the task I said before you, or your identity will appear in the mind of every drow within the city. Are my thoughts clear? Good. I ask of you, I command a deed of violence. I call for death, and I might learn more of this place. It is simple, brutal, and more suited to you than my petty servant here. Kailu, a priest, Quilu, whatever. I would learn of her fate and the power it grants. Her mind is the prize, and I would have you bring it. There is no way for me to drag a drow priestess to you. Everyone will see. Kidnap a priestess? She will not cooperate. I have not required her as a whole. As I said, it is her mind that I require. Kill her, slay her in her home, retrieve her brain, bring it to me. That is the task. That is the command I give. You will obey, or I will reveal you. And you die. That is your choice. Makes a home behind the second door from the bottom of the blah blah blah. Yes, I have it on my map.
I'm waiting. I hope this is worth it.
No.
I'll see to it. It's done.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Yeah, I'm willing.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Boom.
For the needy!
That drow servant is pretty nice.
Nature, take the life she gave!
I'm ready for anything.
What can I do? In Bearvan's name.
Oh wow, really? Really?
Give me some direction.
Fucking shit. What the fuck's going on? Okay, let's reload.
Let's kill something now.
I hope this is worth it.
Yes?
Let's do a bit of buffing.
How can I help? Nature's servant awaits.
What is it now? You point, I punch.
I'll help however I can.
Yeah, we're
Give me
good.
some direction.
Am I needed?
Just this, maybe.
I'll see to it.
What can I do?
Please, let me help.
Some lot more exciting than any circus.
I'm ready for anything.
My weapon does nothing!
Just act.
Nature, take
quick
the
and
life
clean.
she gave!
Can I be of most use?
Okay, she's dead.
New
How can I
effect.
glad to be of assistance?
New effect.
You need something?
Something is wrong with this!
My weapon does nothing!
For the needy! Some...
I'm there.
Are we done? What's this? Attack. +4 dagger. So these shields, they're made of, yeah. Okay. The thing about this dissolving armor, it's weird they don't give the same description here as the other ones.
Give me some if it must be done. It's probably best left to me.
I'm gonna go this one here. Adamantine. Yeah, Adamantine is a pretty smart move, I guess, from the guys who made Dungeons and Dragons and the Underdark, because
you must gather your
that means that you can send your player in the Underdark and give them this armor.
Not a concern.
You can get it from drows, and then they have equipment that is suitable for here because there's gonna be bigger baddies. But once they go back up, they can't keep that equipment. So it's simple and it works. And the guy who thought of that is a genius. Well, it's not genius, but it's a pretty smart move. We have the brain, yes, yes. Closer. Brains. Hear my will, you return. Let me see your thoughts. Let me see what you have accomplished. Thoughts enter my mind. I see their ways more clearly. I see the faith. Yes, this will be most useful. I assume we are through. I wish to leave your presence with all haste, creature. Well, now that you're happy, how about a reward? Reward? Your secret kept is your reward. Ask no more. 10,000 XP. I dismiss you. Leave before I reconsider my generosity. You serve well, but now you are useless. Go. Okay. Should move around and see if there's other.
To walk apart from house and queen is to walk into the grave.
Oh yeah, we can buy some creatures here. Why would I want to do that?
I'm so tired.
The destiny of the drow is to conquer all.
Vita, more.
Maybe I can enter these other places that I couldn't before.
I hope this is worth it. Yeah, I'll see to it.
Are we gonna kill something now? Come on, maybe? Something small. Anything. Huh?
No. I'm just wondering if there's another mission like that, like this one, that's...
You must gather your party before
here.
venturing forth.
I feel like done everything. We battle in arenas, talk to everybody. There was a bunch of stuff to do here.
I do what I must, when I must. Know this well.
It's done.
Yeah, let's sleep here.
Do
And
not
I'll take a
question the
break.
matron mothers.
Am I needed? Always willing to try.
The path to supremacy for a mayor lies either in the bedchamber or the...
Okay, so I'm gonna take a break.
I'm waiting.
I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Stay tuned.
Rich and wonderful new worlds have been discovered. You are at war with 3 diabolical lords in a struggle for their domination. Dangerous creatures, strange beings, magical figures, low villains, and glorious heroes roam the land. Recruit your own battle forces, gather your resources, and set out on the adventure of a lifetime. Heroes of Might and Magic, a strategic quest from New World.
Fear is a basic human emotion. What frightens you more? The evil that you know? Or the evil that you don't know?
Bird, what's your situation? Over. Bird, come in. What the hell?
Something's coming. It doesn't sound like a soldier.
I got a bad feeling about this. We're under attack. They're all over the place. Back up. Come on. We're taking fire! It's a goddamn ambush! I've been shot! Oh, shit. Son of a bitch. Check your safe. Expect company. This is team leader. We're moving into position. Got contact. Get out of there, now!
Do you know the true meaning of fear? This game has not yet been rated.
Anachronox.
Well, Mr. Harris, let's see what we've got here. Mr. Harris. Rockets and jockeys are a bad combination.
The year is 2196. One renegade silencer takes on the World Economic Consortium, and they're not making it easy. Crusader, no regret. He's the Crusader. He's back in this explosive, non-stop action sequel. Crusader, no regret. Run, dive, slide, and roll with 21 fast action maneuvers. Infiltrate enemy compounds in 10 explosive levels. Annihilate your opponents with 15 devastating weapons. Shatter. Broil. Vaporize. And burn.
Intruder alert.
Unleash your attitude in the explosive sequel to the award-winning Crusader, No Remorse. Crusader, no regret. Unleash your attitude.
We revolutionized the first-person shooter with award-winning 360-degree stomach-wrenching action. Then, we plunged you deeper into chaos with deadlier enemies that fed off your power. Now, after years of waiting, there is light at the end of the tunnel. Descent 3's fusion engine lets you move seamlessly from...
Okay, we're back.
Yeah.
I never played any of the Crusaders game, or I tried maybe to play them. Never really committed. I'm not really an action guy, but I want to play them, and I'll stream them eventually. I know they're good, but it's just not necessarily my type of game.
It's probably best left to me.
Through destiny and might, we shall rule supreme.
Okay, so what are we supposed to do now? City entrance in a few days. Oh yeah, I have a list here of all the quests, and I could strike down the ones I've done. Okay, a mage's proposal. I saw it. Okay. Okay, that's done. Victim's imprisonment. That might be a big main quest. A village concern. Captured by mind flayers. That's done. Retrieve the brain. Retrieve the brain. It's not. Why is it not there? Is it enhanced edition? No. I don't get it. Retrieve the brain, unless it's called something else, but I don't see why it would be called something else. What about here? Restore King Gax's body. We did that, right? Ah, we weren't able to do it. Okay, okay, this is still to be done. Riddle of the Imps, that's done. Inside the planar sphere, we've done that. Intrigue with Jarlax. Did we do that? It's supposed to be a chapter 5 thing. Intrigue with Jarlax. I feel I've done it. Iceland Concerns, we've done that.
Sitting around
Jan Jensen's home. Yeah, I don't think I did that.
It is strange that we stand about when
Let's
there's so
continue.
much to do.
Yes, you did. Yeah, a couple of days ago, or yesterday, something like that.
Give me some direct.
You did tell me that.
Not a concern.
So what's next on the docket? Dark Forces? Don't just install it and play the first level. Like, come on, play the damn game completely. I'm just saying that because like some people just install games and just play a little bit and they move on. And it's such a short game if you play it like extensively. You regret waiting for BattleTech? Yeah, it was really good. It's still good.
I hope.
Yeah, for those who like mech games, if you follow my channel, you should really try BattleTech. It's actually a really, really good game.
Now, please come on.
I liked
Pretty please.
all the games of Airbrain schemed, like the Shadowrun games, but BattleTech is much better than Shadowrun. Shadowrun games kind of feel like an independent game, but the BattleTech game, especially if like you install all the expansions, it feels like a full-fledged game, not just like a little independent $25
I'll see
game.
to it.
So I think we're supposed to wait. The girl is supposed to be at the entrance. She's right there. Maybe we can do it right now.
I do what I must. When
No,
I
don't
must.
you, not you.
Ah, it is you again.
Okay. What exactly are we to be ready, Fair? Why you brought us out here? Is this some fool ambitions of yours? None of my ambitions are foolish, Cellophane. We are here to perform a service for the good of the city and the matron mother. I wasn't aware Mother Ardalas did anything for the good of the city. Maybe she only appears here once you've done this thing here. Silence, who will obey Mail, an eye tyrant, a builder, and is in the city, smuggling adamantite. The matrons have decided we are to kill it. What is this? Did you say we? I did, and I'm to join you in this duty. The eye tyrant has come on his spelljammer ship near here. Solofine and I will go on and scout it. Beldrin, I trust you can find your own way to the ship. It is off one of the platforms in the southeast. Yeah, I know. Fine ship. In the briefing screen for the mine level, I find that strip metal sample. Huh? In the briefing screen for the mine level? That's a question? I don't know what you're saying. Ah, the prison level. Yes, that's actually my favorite level in the... Yeah, shut the fuck up! Damn, it's loud. Sound. Is there a way to... No, it's all the sound effects. I guess we could put them down. Yeah, the prison level is my favorite level. Yeah. And I like the prison aspect, but yeah, there's also like the whole outside of it. But the whole fucking thing is incredible. I think we're talking about the same. Maybe not. But there's, yeah, that ice level is great. There's a later ice level with fucking like you need some boots and it's slippery and there's some conveyor belts. I don't like that level at all. But There's another prison level, I think. There's one with a lot of elevators. That's actually my favorite level of the whole game. But all the levels are great. Like every time I jump into a level, I'm like, oh yeah, that level. It's one of the only first-person shooter, like maybe Duke Nukem, that like I can identify levels and say, yeah, that level's that level, and there's something unique about that part of the game. Like Doom, Quake, like even Unreal. There's so many levels in Unreal. I can't identify them in my mind and say, oh, that's the level that happens. And there's a couple of them that are more memorable than others, but...
Give me some direction. It's done.
Like on the channel, I've always wanted to play the whole series, like Dark Forces 1, 2, Dark Forces 2 Jedi Knight, and then Jedi Knight 2, and then Jedi Academy, which I've never even touched. I never played it. It doesn't look that interesting to me.
I'm waiting. I'm there.
So I played the first Dark Forces 2, then I played a bunch of other games. And then when it would be time to... It's too late now to jump into... I have to go back and replay them all.
Yeah.
I can't just jump into Jedi Knight 2 right now, you know. We had a Voodoo 3 card.
Give me some
I think I had a
direction.
Voodoo 2 card when Unreal came out, pretty sure. Never touched Voodoo 3. I went from Voodoo 2 to GeForce 2, I think. Which would seem like an incredible upgrade.
What is it?
It was... kind, but the Voodoo 2, I'm sorry guys, the Voodoo 2 just kicked the llama's ass. Yeah, it really, I don't know if it was my version or what, but just my car was incredible. Like, of course you couldn't run more than, I think the maximum resolution was 800 by 600. It might even have been 640 by 480, but 640 by 480 with all the filtering that the Voodoo did, and it was so silky smooth. Like GeForce 2 was nice and all, but it wasn't as smooth. Of course I would bump the resolution a little bit, but yeah, there was something about the Voodoo. It was just so good. Where did she ask us to go now? No. Oh yeah. So it's either this place or this place. Yeah, it's definitely not this. This is one of the ship, right? This is another ship. It must be this one here. Oh.
Can we go whack something now?
My computer was a piece of shit, and I just installed the Voodoo 2 in, and now every game was like 60 frames per second, full resolution, all graphics, maximum. I was like, oh, okay. I did not know, because I had done other upgrades on my computer, like memory upgrades, or even changed the CPU. I did, like, in the olden days of the 386, I did a like mathematical coprocessor. It didn't do shit. Like, it did a little bit, but now it was twofold. It was incredible smoothness, but also better graphics. Like, it was like two folds, because when you went from software rendering to hardware rendering.
I don't like cities much. They're built on the backs of the unfortunate.
It was nothing like it.
I'm waiting. Hey, not a concern.
And I bought my Voodoo 2 only for Final Fantasy VII, because Final Fantasy VII, I think, believe it or not, could not run. I have the box right here. I don't think it could run without it. Because I don't think I would have spent $200. I think that's pretty much what it cost. If I didn't need it. Yeah, you needed a DirectX 5 compatible, no, that's the sound card, and video card. But a Voodoo 2 did it. That was already DirectX 5. I'm sure I bought my Voodoo 2 and it was already passé. But it still blew my mind. It still blew my mind. And I kept it for as long as I could. When, like, I'm sure it was like 2 years or something. Back then, everything was going so fast. Like in a year or two, like, it was crazy. Like, I could, for fun, I could get a couple of these boxes, or maybe look up some old boxes online and look at the dates and see the progression of the requirements of the computers, and you would be like completely flabbergasted to see that every year or so the memory would double. Now you need 2 megs of RAM. Okay, 2 megs of RAM. Now you need 4 megs of RAM. Holy shit, now you need 8 megs of RAM. Now you need 16 megs of RAM. 32 megs of RAM. Ah! Man.
Yeah, I hope this is worth it.
I remember having a computer with 128 megs of RAM and being like, fuck, I'm just gonna buy another 128, put that in there, 256 megs of RAM. Pfft, I'll be good for years. The next year, holy shit.
I'll see to it.
I need 512. 512 was actually a sweet spot for a while. I don't think I upgraded to 1 gigabyte until I played Far Cry. And then I was like, I need to upgrade my computer. But yeah, Far Cry has great graphics and all, but it's not the most optimized game. If you compare that to Fear, which I don't think came out like many years afterwards, but Fear was way smoother. I think it looks better anyways. It's still a good Far Cry. It still looks good, but
we shall rule supreme.
Oh no, there's nothing here. Shit. Fuck. I was sure this was it.
Can we go whack something now?
What the hell is a gigawatt? I said a gigabyte. Gigabyte, sorry. A gigabyte. That's how we say it in French. A gigabit. Des gigabits, des gigaoctets. Do you want me to talk tech in French? Oh, that's gonna be sexy talk. Fait que là, j'ai ouvert la boîte du motherboard, la carte mère. J'ai sorti ça de la boîte, puis là, j'ai pris le CPU, je l'ai installé dans la carte mère. J'ai mis de la petite pâte thermique.
Give me some direction. If it must be done.
Hein? Mets la fan là-dessus. On installe la mémoire. On visse tout ça dans le case. Half of the words are in English. I have to like... Okay, I have to say carte mère instead of motherboard. Because I always say motherboard. Yeah. Half of the terms. So is it this one? What the fuck's going on? A spelljammer ship off a platform in the southeast part. This is southeast. I don't see any ships here, but whatever. Okay, it's here. This. Then I find Back to the Future. Oh yeah. No, but Base was making fun of me. Base was making fun of me because of my accent or the way I said gigabyte instead of gigabyte. I can't put that on my channel. I'm gonna be locked away in prison. Oh shit! Oh shit! So they also say gigawatts. They also say jig instead of gig. Huh. There you go. I never noticed that because again here we say the soft G instead of the hard G, right? Gig is the hard G and J is the soft G. I think I learned that this year because my kids one of my kids is learning to read and oh yeah, soft G's, hard G's, whatever. Gig, J. It's just Dog Brown that says it like that. It's weird that it's the dog that says that. Yep.
It is you.
You should know better. Veldrin family, we have been watching the crew leave the ship for their rest, and I suspect the Eye Tyrant is soon to follow. We must be ready. Concentrate all your effort upon the Eye Tyrant, Veldrin, and do not bring harm to Fairway or me. Such accidents happen far too often for my liking. Indeed, although I can... Wait, be still. It comes. I sense it. Be ready. Oh, we're not ready.
Yes?
We're not ready yet. Not ready yet. Protection against evil? Yeah, that'll work for them.
Please, let me help. I await your needs.
Do this.
I shall go forth at your command.
Swords, not words!
Do this. Eye Tyrant. Did you upgrade your Eye Tyrant? Yeah. With you, I want to do this, whatever.
I'm ready for anything.
Doesn't matter at this point. We're fine.
Yes.
Oh, we're an enemy sighted. I just want to do this. Do it. Okay, we're good.
I'm waiting.
Oh shit. It's almost dead already.
Brilliant.
Yeah, the Beholders are such
Spider Queen smiles on us.
pushovers.
Today. We have spat in the great eye of the Eye Tyrants. Live to tell the tale.
They were intentionally saying it wrong? Why not? Why were they intentionally saying it wrong? Oh, now I want some answers. Intentionally. Why? We have spat in the great eye of the Eye Tyrants and lived to tell the tale. Indeed, well done. Do not disturb the carcass, however. There will be several acolytes coming to deal with it. Deal with it? What do you speak of? Fairy, why would acolytes wish to do anything with the corpse of an Eye Tyrant? Ask me no questions, Solofine. We shall return to report to the matron mothers. Veldrin, I will see you again in the tavern within 3 days. What is going on here? This is too suspicious. Do as you are commanded, Mael, and live. Veldrin, journey about the city at your will, but remember our meeting. Do not be late, okay?
Yeah, I'm willing.
3 days. I don't have anything else to do in these 3 days, I don't think. Don't tell me what to do, I'm gonna take a huge dump in this fucking eye. Eh. I'll rip off your head and shut down your neck. And he actually does it. That blew me away when I was a kid. It's like, holy shit! Like he drops the jetpack? My brain didn't connect yet. I'm like, eh? Just as a boink. And then you hear the unzipping of the pants, and I'm like, I want to see my reaction. Like, I want to see my reaction.
Give me some direction.
I want to do a retroactive reaction video to my first the first time I played and finished Duke Nukem. I think that's the first episode ending, right? Yeah, it's from Duke Nukem. It's either the end, or it's the first episode ending. I can't remember. The end is the football field, so it's not that. It's the first episode ending. Like Doom, Duke Nukem Episode 1 is just the best. It's where the devs started. It's all the great ideas are there. And not saying there's not good ideas everywhere else, like in the other levels, but I always feel that the first episodes of these types of games, like Quake 1, Episode 1, like the first episode of Doom, the first episode of Duke Nukem, it's always the best stuff.
This is worth
So we're kind of still stuck and not being able to enter these places. Still have no idea where the eggs are. I don't think I can go talk to the matron. So I actually have to wait 3 days. Duke Nukem Forever. No, Duke Nukem Forever is pretty bad. Apparently there's an expansion pack to that game which I never knew existed. I just learned about it like a couple of days ago. And apparently it's not half bad. It's supposed to be better than the main game.
It's done.
Yeah, fuck it. Just sleep for 3 days. We'll just fucking sleep for 3 days. Oh, I guess there's a couple of, like, it's not all shit. It's definitely some good parts, but like pretty ridiculous. When you play it, you're like, what? So many years for this? And you have games that take half the time, and you have fucking Skyrim or Morrowind or Oblivion games, and then you have Duke Nukem Forever. We took what, like 9 years? 9 years of not really knowing what you're doing. Let's go talk to that Silver Dragon again, just to see if there's something new. The French are right. Uh-oh. It's Jigga! Woohoo! So Doc Brown. So when I asked you intentionally, it was Google time. So why does Doc Brown say Jigga? And then you found the truth. Could you handle it? Gigawatt. According to BTTF.com, Back to the Future.com, an official movie fan site, the subject was addressed in a special edition DVD by Bob Gale, the movie's producer, in his voice-over commentary during the scene with the scam out. That means that I've actually seen this, because I have the special edition DVD and I've listened to all the fucking commentaries. I should talk about gigawatts for a second. The proper pronunciation is, of course, gigawatt with a RG sound. Oh no, he says a proper pronunciation. Unless he's wrong? He's wrong. The proper pronunciation is, of course, gigawatts with a hard G sound. That's what you thought, right? Bass. And when Bob Zemeckis and I were doing research, we talked to somebody who mispronounced it gigawatts. And we were actually completely unfamiliar with the term, and we thought that that was how it was supposed to be said. It does come from the Greek root gigas. That Greek root is pronounced with a J sound, not a G sound, for gigantic. Oh, so I suppose it's not beyond the realm of possibility. But never having heard of it, we actually spelled it in the script giga. So gigawatt is actually supposed to be gigawatt, 1,000,000 watts. I wish it was that simple. According to Wikipedia, the official National Institute of Standards and Technology pronunciation, it was a soft G. Motherfuckers. The Merriam-Webster Dictionary lists 2 pronunciations, soft G first, then followed by the RG. Boom! It seems that Simon was right all along. Drop the mic.
Yeah.
I need the sound of a mic drop. I should add that to the sound. Just the sound, because it's pretty like it's a. That's hard G, not RG. Ah, fuck you.
Give me some.
You know, as a French person, I put H's when they shouldn't be. Like I'll say this is a here, and this is my air, like stuff like that. You know, this is my end instead of hand.
I'm waiting.
All the fucking time. Take a drink each time I mispronounce something.
I see you there.
Oh no, they don't have anything to say. It doesn't have anything to say. But once in a while, I'm mispronouncing something, but I'm actually getting it right, and you're wrong. That 1% of the time.
Venturing forth.
I'm willing.
It does happen. It's like that clock that has that broken clock. It's right twice a day. Twice! In one day! Come on! We're done. I just need to wait for 3 days. We learned something today.
Come on, let's go whack something evil.
Oh,
yeah.
What's going on?
I don't like the looks of this.
Let's do this quick and pain.
I won't let my friends be hurt.
So now I'll have to say gigawatt and gigabytes and all the jigs. What's going on? No. And then almost all the time I'll have to explain myself that, hey guys, this is actually the proper. Well, actually, that's the proper way to say it. As a true nerd. And then all my life now, base has condemned me all my life to just go around and correct people that are not saying it correctly. I'll go into chat and wait for the person to say gigabyte, and I'll be it's actually gigabyte, like Jigsaw.
You must gather your party before venturing.
Gigantic.
It's done.
So we have to wait again. You'll appear here, I guess. Here. At the tavern in 3 days. I don't know, it hasn't been 3 days. Let's go anyways. Maybe the game is just saying that.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Maybe it's within 3 days.
I'm there.
I'll just ask Nalia to fuck repeatedly that drow woman upstairs. Oh. Is it time? Let's see. Time, is it time? I'm looking at my version here. Maybe I should update it. That's a pretty old version, considering I started this game in 2019.
If it must be done.
It is you again.
Just spit it out. Very well. The matron mothers have decided to deed gnomes. There's Virnivblin. I have not shown enough fear of the drow of late. So it is time to teach them a lesson. Mother Ardolace as like even this, like is it Ardolace? Ardulas? Ardulacy? Ardulake? No, that has volunteered you for this particular service. What's that group that did that? Orbital? What? I don't even know what you're talking about. You want me to kill Svirniblin? Gnomes? Such a minor task. And I'm done waste my time on it. Better things to do, woman. If you have better things to do than to serve the queen of demon-wed pips. Mother like, I don't know how to say this, but as if the Spider Queen would care what we do with the D gnomes. Send Veldrin if you're so interested. I'm sure you can do it without me. Actually, you know, there's not many things I hate reading more than this word here. Bah. I feel like, who says that? Who's like, bah? And especially in Baldur's Gate, I'm sure I've seen it elsewhere, because it always bugs me, like, bah. What the fuck is that? Who says bah? No, you will go with Veldrin. Argue again and it shall be your tongue. Cellophane. Like, what is this? Solophane? Solophane? Solophine? Solophane. Solo. I like saying cellophane because it sounds like cellophane. Like Mr. Cellophane in fucking Chicago. This is the one. This is the one. The ba. Okay, why did you bring this to the conversation again? When it comes to pronunciation of D&D characters, I'm completely subjective based on the character's will. On the creator's will. Yeah, but isn't that like all the names? Like GIFs and GIFs and even Gigawatt. You just decided that it was... You just pronounce whatever you... like... I think it's an English problem. Like, I will put all you English people, UK included, Australia in there. It's all your fault. Every other language is perfect. Like, everything that's written in French is perfectly clear, and there's no exception. And when you put letters like that, it's always like a soft G. Because we have the same problem, by the way. But I understood, like, this year or last year, or maybe when my daughter was in first grade, that there's actually rules on that. Like, it's a soft G if there's like these letters after it or something. I don't care. I just pronounce it whatever, however I want. Argue again, and it shall be your tongue. Approach this Virneblin village in the Great Caverns and await a patrol. Slaughter them and bring back proof of their deed. Return here in a few days. But the Virneblin aren't evil. They're just armless gnomes. Why must we do this? An odd sentiment for a drum. What would you propose? Mercy? How would we look to our true enemies? You shall do as I say without further word. If this is what the matron mother decrees, then I have little choice. I will go now, Veldrin. Catch up quickly. I expect you there without delay.
Give me some direction.
Okay.
It's probably best left to me.
Another task.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Northwest end of the cavern is near the village.
Hey, not a concern.
You must gather your party before...
No, they're drow and they're evil.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
They're all evil. Everybody here is evil.
I hope this is worth it.
Armless? Are they Black Knights? Oh, okay, yeah. I understood you were making a joke, but I would have not made the connection to the my knowledge of Monty Python is reserved to once viewing, or maybe more, but it's way too only one that I really remember, and it's been a couple of years. Unfortunately, here in French Canada, Monty Python, I think, was never translated, so it just didn't air on TV. There's a bunch of movies like that, not a bunch, but like selected movies that didn't really were translated here. I've been made aware of an American classic called Ice Pirates that I had never even heard before, and when I saw it, I was like, oh yeah, that's an instant classic right there. But that movie, I think, has never seen the light of day here.
I'll see to it. And
it seems to be somewhat popular in America. Ice Pirates. You've heard about it or not? It's that type of movie that clearly is for children. Well, not clearly. It looks like it's for children, but some parts of the movie you're like, ooh, that's not for children. That's definitely not for children. Like, there's definite sexual innuendos, and it's not even innuendos. It's flat out fucking sexual. Western tunnels, right? Northwest end of the cavern. Oh, these little guys. I hate these caverns. I can't see a thing. It's really annoying. Whoop, 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 whoop. Wait. Attack the gnomes. You won't catch me defending the pronunciation rules of the English language, but you French and all your completely unnecessary extra letters at the end of many words. Scrabble cheaters? What, do you mean like putting S's for plurals? Stuff like that? I don't know. Do you think that in your language there's no useless letters? There's always useless letters. I don't know all the languages. I'm sure there's a couple of I hope there's a couple of languages on Earth that there's no useless letters. You know where they come from though. It's because of the clerics, the people that were like printing books or writing books. They were paid by the letters, so they just added letters everywhere.
The blood quickens knowing that evil is so near.
Yes.
I'm waiting.
Yes. Oh, by the way, if you haven't watched that, yeah, watch that. Yeah. Don't expect anything grandiose, but it's definitely something.
I'm willing.
It's to be experienced if you like weird movies that should have never seen the light of day. You are welcome to pass if the peace is respected. We live too close for constant warring. Watch over the granite of our home and stand against all that would bring stone down around us.
You wouldn't hurt a gnome, would you?
Would there be a way to... I want to try to do this like passively. Try to maybe push them outside of their home. Like tell them, dude, we have to kill you, or like go away or we'll have to kill you. Something like that. Yeah, Crawl. Yes, Crawl is... Yeah, Crawl, I know about Crawl. All these bad sci-fi fantasy movies.
Your efforts here were appreciated.
The cover was awesome of Crawl. Was it Crawl? With the guy with this big pillar of, like, stone pillar and he's on the top. Is that Crawl or is that... That might be another movie. That movie's out of control. Yeah, that's Crawl, right? Let's look it up. Crawl. No. Okay, Crawl is... Yeah, I saw Crawl. What was that? It's another just like one name. It's like the... There's a tagline. It's like the prehistoric warrior from the future. Some shit like that. I rented it multiple times thinking that...
Yeah.
Oh no,
Give me
it's...
some direction.
That movie's actually good.
I'm there.
And then halfway through the movie, oh no.
We have no more
What
to
did I
discuss.
do?
Your efforts here were appreciated. We must move on to other concerns.
Your. The hunter from the future. Oh, that's like the subtitle. And by typing your, Google's like, oh yeah, I'll show you all these crappy movies. Well, they're all not crappy, but all these like similar movies. Your, Masters of the Universe, Conan the Destroyer, Conan the Barbarian, the Sword and the Sorcerer, Beastmaster was an actual really good movie. I love Beastmaster, Red Sonja, Crawl, and I'm sure there's others. But I think it's all from Beastmaster was kind of the first. Yours 83, Beastmaster's 82. So no, it may be Conan. Just the good old the classic Conan from like 70 82 Conan the Barbarian. Oh yeah, same year as Beastmaster. Interesting. Sword and the Sorcerer 82. Holy shit. Crawl 82. No, 83. Red Sonja 85. I should watch it. I don't think it's that great, but it's fucking Arnold's in it. Anyway, yeah, watch that if you want a really bad movie. It's so bad. It's almost good. Maybe, I don't know. I'll have to rewatch it. I know that Spoonie reviewed it a bunch of years ago. It was pretty dead on the feeling the movie should give you. Sanja? I don't know. It says Sonya, Red Sonja.
Yes.
But Sonya is Sonia. So Sanja. Why is there a J there? Fucking Sanja. Oh, by the way, I have to say, Base, you were the one who said Jagermech when we were playing MechWarrior, and it's actually Jagermech. So fuck you, okay? Stop trying to be the pronunciation police here. Okay? And I never corrected you. I don't know why I never corrected you. I should have. We'll display your services. Because I don't like correcting people, but now you push my buttons! And that's the same reason, right? The J is an I. So it's not Johannes, it's Johannes. It's not whatever. But Joanne is Joanne. It's not like. When do you know? Because the first time that Johannes Metalum went into my stream, I thought it was a girl. I thought it was at least the name of a girl, because here is Joanne, so I thought it was Johannes Metalum. So I said, hey, Johannes Metalum. And of course he didn't say anything. Like 2 years afterward, he's like, oh no, it's not that. No, I eventually figured it out myself. Mick Yeager, exactly. I'm not German, so the Jagermech can suck it. The Jagermech. Yeah, it's the German, right? Big Jagger. That's the problem. People think of Big Jagger and they're like, oh, the Jagermech, right? The Big Jagermech. It took me a while though to pronounce cicada the right way. It actually sounds badass when you actually say it, cicada. Because before it was... Because here we say... Well, actually cicadas here are... it's a completely different word. It's... let's give me a second. Cicadas are not sauterelles, it's... it's crickets here, right? Yeah. But you also have a word for crickets. What the fuck? Cicadas. Cicadas are fucking crickets, no? But we would say... I don't know what we would say. Yeah, we say, we don't say cicada. Google, what is the French? Cigale. Oh, cigale, yes, cigale. Yes, yes, yes. So, yeah, it's the story of La Cigale et la Fourmi. So, do you have the story of... Oh, do you guys really... Do you have, like, the... Because here we have a bunch of tales that we tell children... but they're French tales, so it's La Cigale et la Fourmi. Do you have like The cicada of the ant or something? Yeah, we have everything here. Cicadas, crickets, sauterelle. I think you guys, sauterelle is another thing completely different. Grasshopper, yeah, grasshoppers, of course, dumbass. All very similar, not super similar, but pretty much all the same types of. Yeah, we have all these things, and we have a shit ton of them. Like even in the daytime, I kid you not, even in the daytime, here, where I live, inside, if it's really quiet outside. In the daytime, I can hear them. I can hear the fucking crickets and the cicadas. It's the cicadas. They're the loudest one. But they all make some noise. But the cicadas make fucking, like, really, really high-pitched noises. It's calming. I like that noise because it's a noise that I've heard, like, all the time. But we don't see the cicadas. Rarely. They really blend. It's very rare that you'll see one. So like grasshoppers all the time. Like you just walk into a field and it's like point, 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 point in front of you. Dreamscape. What's the name of the movie with Dennis Quaid and he goes into people's dreams? Oh yeah, I wanted to rewatch that movie. Thank you so much, dude. I think IMDb or something popped it up for me, and I was like, yeah. I need to watch that. I love Dennis Quaid. Inner Space is one of my favorite movies. If you haven't watched it, people never mention Inner Space. I love that movie, and I used to love it as a kid, and I I didn't forget it, but it went kind of away. And when my kids were getting to the age of watching movies, I was like, which movies I should show them, and immediately Inner Space popped into my head. Okay, there's that one scene with like pretty gruesome scene, but apart from that, the rest of the movie is pretty child friendly and it's very creative, and yeah, incredible movie. Paprika is better than any movie with Dennis Quaid. Is that a real movie? Paprika. They're all delicious though. What? Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, moving on. You'll display your services as you know, baby. So I don't know if we can do this without killing anyone. You fuck. Yes! Yes, Inner Space is Martin Short, Dennis Quaid, Meg Ryan, and man, there's so many actors in that movie. Let's name them all, because there's a shit ton. Oh, there's a TV series? Oh, it has nothing to do with... No, I don't think it has anything to do with... It's only 6.8? Oh my god, that cover is awesome. I've never seen that cover. Or did I? Yeah, the cover that I saw when I was young was him with the ant and the little thing there. But if you go on IMDb, there's a cover that is incredible. It's like two fingers like that, and it's zoomed in, and you can like see the. It's really gorgeous. Some of these posters are just good, and the one that they like end up using as like the VHS step is sometimes like, what the fuck were they thinking? That might have been the poster for the movie when it came out. That was 87. Yeah, Dennis Quaid, Martin Short, Meg Ryan, Kevin McCarthy, Robert Picardo, which is like kind of a personal favorite of mine. I love that guy. And I'm sure there's other people that you might know. I'm not gonna list them all. But Kevin McCarthy is also, I love the guy. Robert Picardo is plays Voyager. Is he the guy that he's the android in Voyager, right? Yes, he's awesome. That guy is incredible. Talk about an underrated. I was about to say character actor. Yeah, but actor nonetheless. But he does like characters, like the cowboy in Inner Space, or like the Doctor. They're characters that are out of the norm. Yeah, he has an incredible filmography, like doing multiple movies a year, like about like it seems to be an average of 5 or 6 movies a year. That guy just does the movies. Anyways, and Kevin McCarthy is a legend. EMH. EMH. What the fuck is EMH? Cloak and Dagger. Yeah, I haven't seen that since it came out on VHS or something. Yeah, and I used to mix up Cloak and Dagger and like the movie with Matthew Broderick. With the Do You Want to Play a Game? I would mix those two movies up. Emergency Medical Hologram. War Games, yes. But I should rewatch Cloak and Dagger. I'm unfortunately not a big fan of War Games, and I know many people love that movie. And I love Matthew Broderick, and I love the girl in there, like Ali Sheedy or something. She's the one in she's the weird gothic girl in Gothic. Well, like the introvert in Breakfast Club, and she's also the girl who plays. Like in Johnny Five, Short Circuit. But for some reason, war games never click with me.
Nature could find a home here if it were properly.
We have no more to discuss.
Oh, he doesn't want to talk to me anymore. So, do I have to kill these guys? I'll have to look it up because I don't want to kill them.
Move on to other concerns.
All this is inside the Drow City. All these multiple quests, they could have been each of them quests by themselves. Svirnvneblin. Oh, whatever. Inside the Drow City. I love talking about movies with you guys. Brings up like movies that we don't talk often about. And sometimes there's that little hidden gem. Inside the Drow City. Yeah. Talk to female, male, kill. Wow. What? Teach the deep gnomes a lesson quest. Did I do that? I need to do it before this one. After the kill, because so I guess I kill them. Yeah. Okay, no choice but to kill them. After the kill a Beholder quest, you have met Fairy at 3 and this time met your mother at 7. Oh no, I need to talk to... Okay, yeah, okay, we can do this passively, specifically. Pacifically, we can do this Atlantically, we can do this... yeah, let's reload like... this, attack the nose.
I don't know what you were expecting, but as a sword, I'm pretty one-dimensional in what I want!
I do what I must.
I needed to talk to this guy, I just went past him and didn't see it. Yeah, yesterday when I mentioned about the villain from... fucked me up as a kid. Yeah, just stop talking about it. God damn it! Stop bringing fucking one of them worse. Do you want me to bring up the time that horse dies in fucking Neverending Story? Let's talk about traumatic things from our childhood. You know, in Beastmaster, there's part there's a fucking green liquid that goes into the eye, into the ears of of really innocent people, and they become like enraged, beefed up guards, zombie-like. That traumatized me as a kid. Let's talk about traumatizing things in old movies. The Nuclear Man? No, Nuclear Man's funny. But the secretary, or I don't know what I can't remember what's her point really. She's just like the second in command, like she's what's the name? Like she's the partner of the big bad guy, which is played by, like, who's the bad guy in fucking Superman 3? Is it the computer itself? It's not the computer. There's actually a person behind all this. Jackie Cooper seems to be the other. Oh, Jackie Cooper. Perry White is the name of the character. Right? That's the bad guy. Annie Ross as Vera is the woman that gets transformed into a cyborg. Oh my god, that's actually a fucking screenshot. They have that on IMDb. Nightmare Fuel, just right there. There you go, guys. Let's fuck you guys. Nightmare Fuel. Fuck you guys. If you click on this, it's your choice. Fine, let's wait for it to arrive then. Good, I can't wait. This should be easy. I can't handle this myself, Cellophane. Should prefer to return to the city. Yeah, that fucked me over. Fuck! I warned you. I can handle this myself. You would prefer to return to the city. Are you sure you can accomplish? Yes. Take the helmet. There you go. Now I can do this specifically.
Where Minsk goes, evil stands aside.
All the way here, or just this guy here? Oh, they're going?
Yes.
Oh. Dark One, I will be asking for your purpose, this place for a being, respecting you, the peace as we. No, I'm here to slaughter you. I was sent here by the Drow to kill you and your patrol, but I no wish to do that. Most alarming, this is. Freddy Krueger. Oh, maybe it was the Daily. So who's the fucking evil guy in the third? Like, it's not Richard Donner. He hires Richard, or is she the evil guy? The evil girl? Is she the main? Anyways, they hire Richard Donner with the same scheme as in fucking Office Space, with the rest of Ascent. You know that thing? Well, they do mention in Office Space that it's from Superman 3. We'll take all these little fraction of a fraction of a cent that no one gives a shit about. And eventually we'll get to... Yeah, I don't remember. When we check like the IMDb page, like I'm looking at the screenshot and it's actually okay. The screenshot there. It's when it happens. Because it's stop motion animation, and the stop motion just adds an really eerie vibe to the whole thing, and I'm sure the music in there doesn't help, or helps, whatever you want to see, however you want to see it. Because you got Christopher Reeve, you got Richard Pryor, you got Marlo Kidder, which is Lois Lane, you got Jackie Cooper, which is Perry White, Mark McClure, which is Jimmy Olsen. No, that's not him. Then you have Annette O'Toole, Lana Lang. No. Then you have Annie Ross as Vera. And if you read the synopsis, do they explain who's who? In Mortal Enemies, the Man of Steel has no match, even faced by blah blah blah. It's Lana. It's Lana Lang. No? No, 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 no. Wow, that is... oh, that's the official DVD cover? Wow. Anyways. What the fuck is that? Okay. That was too long, it seems. Ross Webster is the main villain. Interesting. Where is he credited? Rob? Okay. Played by Robert Vaughn. Like he's the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9th in the credit list. Bizarre. Bizarre. I always hated the way they placed... Put them in alphabetical order. Put them in how they appear in the movie. I don't know, but trying to put them in some kind of order, and the main villain of the movie is the 9th person behind the guy who works at the Daily Bugle. Who gives a shit? And I want to send a message to you. I don't know. Actually, I've changed my mind. We'll be fearing the dark ones plenty. Always could they be all killing us if they... I just need some proof of them for them that I have done a bit as they bid. Can you have a helmet? My helmet? If it be saving my life, yes. Here it be. We'll be going now and telling deep lords that much bowing and scraping the dark ones is to be done, if horror is to be avoided. Taking you... Okay.
Yes.
Okay. No, I don't want to talk to you. Okay, let's go back. All the way here, or... Yeah, all the way here. Return to the tavern. I think that's gonna be it. Yeah, pretty much. I'm gonna end this mission and I'm gonna call it a night. I definitely like this part in terms of like what we do, the concepts and all. It's cool.
Yeah.
I don't like the brightness why it's so dark. That's fucking annoying.
Must be done.
This is actually pretty much one of the best part of the game, I guess. But like, I feel we're missing a drive here.
Probably
you know?
best left to me.
Like, are we saving the world? Are we like we saved Imoen? That's done. Now we just have to get back to the surface. But that's like a huge ordeal, it seems. But in the meantime, we don't have like a conflict. Like we have, of course, we have some kind of revenge against Irenicus, maybe? That's depending on how you see your character.
Give me some direction.
I do what I must.
Just get the helmet too, and let's be done with it. Okay, let's save as a helmet.
Ah, it is you again.
And with this Vulnerable helmet no less good, I'm sure the gnomes are scrambling as we speak to pay a tribute to mentioned mothers. A bunch of XP. Oh, there's gonna be some level up here, I'm pretty sure. What is this? Are you losing your stomach for blood? Solophane? The Spider Queen would be displeased to hear such, I would think. Did I say anything? I say my wrath for the Drows, true enemies. Lot knows this, as does the matron mother of my own house. It's not for you to decide, male. I shall have your bloody arch ripped from your chest and the altar if you continue to speak. I call your bluff, arrogant one. Act and you risk war between your house and mine. How would Mother Ardolace see that, I wonder? It is almost worth it to silence your impudent tongue. If her handmaiden were to see you speak to me such, she would flay you open without a second thought. You should be so lucky, despondent bitch. Bah, again with the bah. I will listen to no more. Veldrin, meet me within my private quarters in the Female Fighter Society Tower. Within 1 hour, Veldrin, do not be late. 1 hour? Why your private quarters? Because I wish privacy, worm. Fail to attend me, and I shall have you dragged here, screaming by hooks. Jaira leveled up. Okay, we have to wait for her to go up. Level up.
Nature's servant awaits.
Okay, no new spells. Okay. Okay, we'll save this as go fuck Airy or something. What's her name? What's Fairy or something? Fairy. I like that. Her name is Fairy. Just started Baldur's Gate EE again, doing my first one without Minsk. Ooh, I never did that, I think. I never did. It's like Minsk is just a good character and I like to bring. But yeah, the next time I should just skip Minsk. Pretty sure the next time I'll do Baldur's Gate it'll be like an all evil playthrough. I've never done that. I always play as a goody two shoes. The game is kind of made for that. It's not really meant for you to play as an evil character, even though you can. Cool, Synergia. We're actually pretty much ending here. I still prefer Baldur's Gate 1 to Baldur's Gate 2, so I hope you have some fun with that. That assimilation shit makes me sick to my stomach, though. Yeah, everybody, you are a normal being. If you have no reaction to that scene, there's something wrong with you. And I think there was something wrong with the boards, or I mean, this was what, like 80. That was older than I thought. We looked it up last time, and it was like 84, 83. So I don't think there was any boards or anybody who said, yeah, that movie's for kid. Maybe we shouldn't put that in. She was the basket case. Yeah, I guess basket. I prefer using the term introvert. She's not a basket case. She's a kleptomaniac introvert. I bought both seasons of Twin Peaks the other night. Nice. Yeah, I'll go back on chat now because I know sometimes I miss some of the things you guys write. It doesn't take that long to come back to. So hey, thanks everyone for hanging out tonight. It's been really cool. We'll continue Baldur's Gate on Wednesday. Tomorrow at 8 we come back to Star Siege, or Lore Siege, I think I will name it now, because there's just too much lore, and I think I'll be skipping a couple of things. It won't look like I'm skipping anything. I'll just don't mention the war timeline. I'll try to concentrate on the other things and maybe read faster, or I don't know. The lore is, there's just too much. Like, why repeat things like 6 times? And I'm not too much lore in terms of contents of lore. It's just too much words to explain just a couple of things that happened, you know. And it's not deserved. There's no reason to do that. Evil and neutral party only. Yeah. I usually play good or neutral, but never full on evil. Not in Baldur's Gate 1. Let's raid Mr. Or not. You know when you click on the name that Twitch says it's on, but it's not? It's not, or is it? Oh, it is, but yeah. The guy starts in like 10 minutes. I can't do that. Just hang out and just hang on. We'll be there soon. What? God damn it, guys! It's because it's 11. I keep clicking on fucking streams and people are ending their streams. Yeah, there you go. I'll just raid Tom. There you go. I can rarely raid him. I hope people are still in the chat. Okay, thanks everyone for watching. Have a great night. Hope you see you next time. Star Siege tomorrow at 8 and more Baldur's Gate on Wednesday. Stay frosty. Joe.
Thank you for your cooperation. Good night.
I'll buy that for $1.